What does it truly mean to be successful? In a world obsessed with wealth, power, and status, many chase after these fleeting symbols, believing they are the keys to fulfillment. But are they really? Can the relentless pursuit of material success truly satisfy a man's deepest desires? Or is there something more, something deeper that every man must cultivate to become truly high-value success? As society defines it today, is often about external achievements, the job title, the car, the house. Yet there's a different kind of success that stems from within, a kind of success that brings lasting fulfillment, respect, and purpose. This success doesn't come from what you have or what others think of you. It comes from who you are. To be a high-value man, you must develop qualities that go beyond what is seen. It's about building a life centered on self-understanding, discipline, emotional control, and purpose. It's about becoming someone who is admired not for his wealth or status, but for the core values he embodies. In this video, we'll explore the qualities that define a high-value man, drawing on Stoic principles, emotional resilience, and a commitment to continuous personal growth. These are the building blocks of a truly fulfilling life that commands respect and admiration. Society's misleading ideas of success in today's world. Success is often equated with wealth, power, and social status. We're told from a young age that the pursuit of material success is the path to happiness. Advertisements, social media, and even the people around us perpetuate this idea, creating a blueprint that many strive to follow. But have you ever asked yourself, is this really what will bring me fulfillment? Or is there a deeper, more meaningful way to measure success? The problem with society's narrow definition of success is that it's external and transient. Wealth can be lost, power can fade, and status can be fleeting. Success, however, comes from within. It is the result of self-understanding and a clear sense of purpose. It's about becoming a man who is at peace with himself, who has a clear direction in life, and who is constantly growing into the best version of himself. This type of success doesn't depend on outside validation. It's a personal journey. When we shift our focus from external validation to internal fulfillment, we begin to realize that the pursuit of happiness and success is not about chasing after the latest trends or comparing ourselves to others. It's about aligning our actions with our values, developing our strengths, and living with a sense of purpose. This is the essence of becoming a high-value man. Emphasis on Stoic values, one of the most powerful philosophies for cultivating self-discipline, resilience, and purpose, is Stoicism. The Stoic philosophers, including Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, believed that true happiness and fulfillment come from within. They emphasized the importance of developing inner strength and focusing on what is within our control, our emotions, and our mindset. For the high-value man, Stoicism is not just a philosophy, it's a way of life. By adopting Stoic principles, a man develops core qualities such as discipline, resilience, and emotional control. These qualities are essential for building a life that is fulfilling and admirable. High-value man knows that external circumstances don't define him. His responses to those circumstances do. He understands that life will bring challenges, but by mastering his emotions and maintaining a calm, focused mind, he can overcome them with grace and strength. The Stoic practice of focusing on what's controllable allows a man to remain grounded and maintain his sense of purpose, no matter what life throws his way. In this way, Stoicism provides a powerful framework for becoming a high-value man who is respected not for his external achievements, but for his internal strength. 3. Self-confidence with humility. True confidence is not about boasting or seeking validation from others. The most powerful form of confidence is quiet, rooted in actions rather than words. A man who is confident in his abilities doesn't need to announce it to the world. His actions speak for themselves. Confidence is built on self-understanding and self-respect, not on the approval of others. However, confidence alone is not enough. It must be tempered with humility. A high-value man recognizes his strengths, but he also acknowledges his weaknesses. He doesn't let his ego drive his decisions, and he is willing to learn and grow from his experiences. Humility makes confidence grounded and admirable. It prevents arrogance and reminds the high-value man that he is always a work in progress. This balance between confidence and humility is crucial for maintaining healthy relationships and gaining respect. When you combine self-assurance with humility, you become someone who inspires trust and admiration without needing to prove yourself. 4. Leadership without ego. Leadership is another key quality of a high-value man. But true leadership is not about dominance or control. It's about stability, guidance, and emotional strength. A leader, especially in relationships, is someone who can remain calm under pressure, who can make decisions with clarity, and who can guide others with wisdom and compassion. True leaders don't let their egos dictate their action. They understand that leadership is about serving others, not elevating themselves. A high-value man admits his mistakes, learns from them, and always strives to improve. He puts the needs of others ahead of his pride and works to build a supportive, inclusive environment where everyone can thrive. In relationships, a man who leads without ego is able to create harmony and mutual respect. His emotional stability and willingness to admit when he's wrong make him someone others look up to and trust. Discipline as a core principle. Success doesn't come from fleeting moments of motivation. It comes from discipline, the ability to consistently show up, follow through, and make progress even when motivation wanes. High-value man understands that true success requires daily effort and commitment. Discipline is not about perfection. It's about consistency. Whether it's working towards career goals, maintaining physical fitness, or cultivating emotional resilience, discipline is what keeps a man moving forward. High-value man doesn't rely on external factors to push him. He is self-motivated and focused on the long-term goals that give his life meaning and direction. Discipline is also key to building mental resilience. It trains the mind to stay focused, even in the face of adversity. A high-value man knows that challenges are a part of life, but with discipline, he can push through obstacles and emerge stronger on the other side. 6. Emotional control. Mastery over one's emotions is essential for building respect and maintaining composure in all areas of life. A high-value man doesn't suppress his emotions, but he knows how to manage them. By applying Stoic principles, he remains calm in stressful situations, focuses on solutions rather than problems, and responds to challenges with clarity and grace. Emotional control is attractive because it signals maturity and emotional intelligence. It's easy to react impulsively or let emotions take over, but a high-value man knows that emotional stability is a sign of strength, not weakness. His ability to remain calm and collected no matter the situation makes him a steady and reliable presence in both personal and professional relationships. 7. Intellectual curiosity and continuous growth. A high-value man never stops learning. He is intellectually curious, always seeking new knowledge, perspectives, and experiences. This curiosity makes him adaptable and interesting, able to engage in meaningful conversations with ease. Intellectual curiosity also reflects a man's commitment to personal growth. By constantly seeking to improve himself, a high-value man becomes a more well-rounded individual. He understands that the world is constantly changing, and he is committed to growing and adapting with it. Continuous growth is not just about acquiring knowledge. It's about developing the ability to think critically, solve problems, and approach challenges with creativity and insight. A high-value man uses his intellectual curiosity to fuel his personal and professional success. Integrity and honesty. Honesty is a cornerstone of a high-value man's character. A man of integrity is trustworthy, principled, and transparent in his dealings with others. He doesn't hide behind lies or half-truths. Instead, he is open and honest, even when it's difficult. Integrity builds trust and respect, both in relationships and personal interactions. When a man keeps his word and acts in accordance with his values, he earns the admiration of others. People respect a man who is true to his word, who can be relied upon, and who is unwavering in his principle. Also fosters deeper, more meaningful connections. When a high-value man is honest, he creates an environment of openness and trust, where others feel safe to be themselves and share their thoughts and feelings. Living with purpose, a high-value man is driven by purpose. Purpose provides direction, focus, and resilience. It's what pushes him to keep going, even when things get tough. A man who lives with purpose is not easily distracted by temporary pleasures or distraction. He focuses on the long-term goals that give his life meaning and fulfillment. Purpose is the foundation of a high-value life. It shapes decisions, fuels ambition, and gives a man a sense of responsibility. High-value man's purpose is what makes him attractive to others. It shows that he has a vision for his life and is committed to bringing it to fruition. 10. Adaptability and open-mindedness. Life is unpredictable, and a high-value man is prepared for whatever comes his way. Being adaptable and open-minded allows him to respond to change with resilience and grace. Rather than resisting change, a high-value man embraces it, knowing that adaptability is a key to personal and professional growth. Open-mindedness also allows a man to learn from others, consider new perspectives, and grow in ways that would not be possible if he were rigid in his thinking. A high-value man understands that the world is complex and ever-changing, and he is open to evolving with it. Responsibility and accountability. A high-value man takes responsibility for his actions and circumstances. He doesn't blame others or make excuses. Instead, he accepts ownership and works to make things right. Accountability is a key part of maturity and character. By accepting responsibility, a man shows that he is in control of his life. He doesn't let external factors dictate his happiness or success. Instead, he takes proactive steps to improve his situation and grow from his experiences. Generosity without self-sacrifice. A high-value man is generous with his time, resources, and energy. However, he also knows how to set boundaries. Generosity should be given freely, but it must be balanced with self-care and personal limits. High-value man does not allow others to take advantage of him, but he is always willing to help those in need. Generosity builds strong relationships, but it must come from a place of strength, not self-sacrifice. High-value man knows that he can give without losing himself or his sense of self-worth. 13. Self-reliance and independence. Emotional independence is a crucial aspect of being a high-value man. He doesn't rely on others for validation or approval. He is comfortable with himself and confident in his own abilities. Emotional independence allows for healthier relationships, as it creates a dynamic of mutual respect and equality. Self-reliance also translates into practical aspects of life. High-value man takes care of himself, makes his own decisions, and is not afraid to stand alone when necessary. This independence makes him more attractive because it signals strength and self-sufficiency. Patience and long-term focus. A high-value man is willing to wait for success. He understands that true fulfillment takes time, and he is patient in his pursuit of his goal. Whether it's in his career, relationships, or personal development, he knows that long-term success requires perseverance and discipline. Patience reflects control and resilience. Patience reflects. It shows that a man is not driven by short-term gratification, but is focused on building something meaningful and lasting. 15. Commitment to continuous growth. Becoming a high-value man is a lifelong journey. It requires dedication, self-reflection, and a commitment to growth. By cultivating these qualities, discipline, emotional resilience, integrity, and purpose, a man creates a fulfilling life that commands respect and admiration from others. The journey to becoming a high-value man is not easy, but it is incredibly rewarding. By focusing on continuous growth, a man ensures that he is always improving, becoming the best version of himself. And in doing so, he attracts the kind of respect, love, and fulfillment that is the true measure of success.